Welcome to this episode of ArcturianPhilosophy. Now, I have my face up very close to the camera so that you can see that I have this one eye shut. Now you can see my longer first kind of cut of this video on the channel, but this is to very quickly explain what happened. Now, today I had an appointment with the optometrist. This was a doctor who I had been seeing since I was a teenager. I really must emphasize the seriousness of what is going on here in Silicon Valley, throughout the San Francisco Bay Area. My own optometrist tried to blind me. So, why do I have my eye closed like this? Because I was told, Krista, you keep that eye shut. I'm supposed to attempt to cover it with something. Like how you see people with an eye patch or something cover it. Try and cover it with some sort of gauze or tape, but I haven't really found anything yet. Not really use it, keep it totally relaxed. And I was in shock, really seeing, my own optometrist is a reptilian now. Whatever the heck had happened. It is pervasive all over the entire area. So, if you would like to be involved with me, you need to email me, ArcturianPhilosophy@gmail.com. Also, if you happen to be more adept with healing, any of your prayers with this will be helpful. I keep doing this using my palm, and it appears that it is hopefully healing up. I can still see out of it, but what the doctor had was something of a round lens, but very powerful lens of some kind, because you could tell that whatever effect it had. The reason you might be thinking, oh, why is it just this eye? It's just this eye because I had to literally get up and say, no, stop. And he tried to make excuses to try and do something to this eye, and I had to stomp out of there. And I had to very strongly state, this is what's happening now. You might be thinking, how are you, if people are trying to assassinate you, why aren't they just outright shooting you? Well, it's because this is what you managed to allow. And also on your frequency, it also has to do with the way they're using humans as a natural resource. I've been somewhat surprised at times as to how they will do things that attempt to create a fear, which is what they eat. So their idea is to kill slowly rather than quickly. In order to get the message across, I am stating this in a rather urgent tone so that it's understood. I need another person an actual person who still has their mind screwed on straight to associate with as far as this goes. Also, after leaving, now remember, my mother is this whatever is inside of her, the spirit inside of her, is no longer my mother, and it acts like a man. She had with her a woman that was also the same kind of thing. It was not a person. And on the way back, the way I realized, wait, you need to dictate exactly what occurs. You need to start manifesting what occurs. You're a master manifester. Manifest. Come on, do it right now. Go. And that was how I got out of the situation, because I realized, okay, right now you're allowing a position of power to these other entities, but you ultimately have the most power. She tried to say to me, I know who you are. We know who you are. You know not with whom you speak, was actually what she said. You know not with whom you speak. We know who you are. You hold no power here. And she said it just like that too. And I thought to myself, just who is it that I am that's so powerful that you're so afraid of? If I had no power here, I would be dead. But I did not say that to her. But the reason that I am saying this so much again, ArcturianPhilosophy@gmail.com. Email me. The reason that they're trying to keep those of us with any kind of ability or any interest in this away from each other. So we need to simply refuse that and say, no, we're going to network and we're going to make a happy rainbow type family. So this is one of my attempts at doing that. I'll make some other videos, and I'm proving that I can make short videos. So what happened? I went to the optometrist. On the way there, with things being said to me in suggestive fashion, I get to the optometrist. The doctor himself tries to blind me, and I had to literally get up and leave in order to make sure to save my vision. I still have my eye closed, because you can feel it in there. You can feel, oh geez, whatever the heck he shined at me, it did some kind of damage. But it seems like it is healing, and I need you to think not, oh, it's damaged. No, you think healing. Yes, it's healing. It's healing. It's healing. That's what you're going to think. All right, if you are watching this and you want to help me and at all, you're going to think it's healing. It's healing. It's healing. So after that, I try to go back. I go back in the car, realize, okay, I have to dictate everything that's going on in order to get myself home successfully. And the woman that was with my, quote, mother, the reptilian shapeshifted things, starts saying, you have no power here. I know who you are. Like, okay, whatever this thing is about who I am, I know there is something special about whatever one specific, it's a past life they're referencing, or it's about or in the future, something either in the future about who I am, or in the past about who I am. So it's one of those. So, or perhaps it's both. I think that about does it here on Arcturian Philosophy. Under 10 minutes. And I will talk to some of you, especially as we're going to heal this thing. It's going to heal, and I will be seeing you face to face and speaking with you. All of you who want to resist, but instead change this situation. So, email me, ArcturianPhilosophy@gmail.com. I will talk to you all later. Blessings.